If you do not have styles, if you just say, well, here I am, you know, as a human being, how can I express myself totally and completely? Now, that way, create a style, because style is a crystallization, you know. I mean, that way, it's a process of continuing grow.
Yo, Fast Aire, Def Jux, CP Records, Adams fam, forever. Come on, my nigga Blowout like this, yo. Hey yo, my ox cutter 900 number is unlisted, holding a golden mic, the full life size of a midget. Sky's the limit, the ground's the bottom. Raps, I got them and had them since Sodom had salt pillars. You knew the legend, still fell off the cliff. My old English is brewed from thought, you can taste the difference. I'm stir crazy with genes in me that make me wilder than Richard Pryor, prior to disease. Nigga, please, this is the Synapse Olympics. You're dealing with the gold medalists, higher science, who a quantum leap over the track in a single bound and single-handedly arm wrestle the sound. Just as sure as I wrote rhyme bars, drinking out of mayonnaise jars. Some of my crew got keloid scars on their face like barcode. Last MC sold to that man in a shiny jacket. Adams fam broke the mold to widen the brackets. Open your mind and the ass to follow. Open your chest, it might be hollow. Vast air, freestyle, no tomorrow. National monuments covered in sand. I hold planets in hand like. That's it. You figure that out, alright? 2000.
Breez is like, what up? Y'all remember this shit. But there's another one bigger coming after, so they came to Pen. Pen was like, what up? He was like, there's another one after me. So they came fast. Yeah. You gotta get it how you want it. No one nigga need it. Hunger, someone gotta feed it. Don't want beef unless I got enough to eat it. Stack up one by one till I got enough for weed. It's sick. Focus on unlimited shit. Same time, mind the grind till I finish this shit. Then when it hits, I'm calling it quits. Break shit, split, cuss, spit, screaming, suck my dick, make hits. No time for games. Let's grab this sack, your quarterback, and delay his passes. The game says, the gauge says, catch this. You win, we replace Gatorade with acid, and that's high school shit. Now we competing with the devil at collegiate levels. Avoid the meeting of the flesh with the piece of metal. Walk like Jesus the rebel, saying peace to the ghetto. 1, 2, 3, Billy go Gruff, another one after me. Don't really wanna cause no casualties. Drop massive, larger than gravity. 1, 2, 3, Billy go Gruff, another one after me. Don't really wanna cause no casualties. Drop massive, larger than gravity.
Anything that roll over my tongue and hop over my front and manifest itself. If I speak, it's real. Bring that soul where I'm from. Run blocks over for fun. You can't protect yourself. You can keep your deal. I'd rather put out my own hot shit than to deal with this filthy cunt twat like Malcolm X style. Get your hand out my pocket. We not the best now. Cut your man out my profit. All he do is say the album's coming out his head in the studio, and he copped the Hummer. I'm sleeping on the floor at my grandmother's. What's wrong with this picture? We started starting y'all yelling. What's wrong with these niggas? All I want was do to me, what's do to Vast, and what's do to Breez. Let's do the math. Let me see y'all books, our accountants here, nigga. Who's that Johnny would be? That's Vast there, nigga.
1, 2, 3, Billy goes Gruff, another one after me. Don't really wanna cause no casualties. Drop massive, larger than gravity. 1, 2, 3, Billy goes Gruff, another one after me. Don't really wanna cause no casualties. Drop massive, larger than gravity.
My Adams family gruff, niggas is rough. We want the sky and the ground, we can't get enough. You might know us from our gravity bars and the sun, the moon, the stars and such. And I don't need permission to cross the bridge, cause she has 6 drinks and I'm up in her ribs. I rhyme like Prisma with a darkness to it. When I see the finish line, I gotta run right through it. There's no maybe or I suppose, nigga. I'll spit a flow and you can look at my nose. Nigga, I ain't lying. We got a stronghold, now you crying. This shirt's burgundy, now you dying. Let me find out. You was talking shit at your hideout. This beat is off the hook, I hope the beat drops out. When the last atom splits, you're gonna fall out. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes down, niggas. Adams fam, stronghold. Breez ever. Poisonous. What? Yeah. New York niggas.
Chiseled from the same branch, chopped from this great oak just to play this game of chance. And life is sandpaper, and we're all wood blocks. Some refine in time while others get hot from the plot thickens with each life stroke. Vision choked by the motion, and the friction gets cloaked in the veil of the smoke, only broken by the hammer of truth. The dagger in my back swings loose. I got friction with spineless jellyfish that stuck behind mice, and these cathode rays quick, and the friction of it drives when the lies test truth, and the friction is applied, and my eyes provide proof, and the proof is in the pudding. Listen, my words painted then sold without my permission. That's friction. And it's inching towards fire. Fahrenheit's getting higher by the moment, increased by the snakes and the rodents, and they're soaking in the depths of insecurities. In the shallow when they sink in a blink, such fool. And I hate it, but it fuels my heart's engine. And the friction's in my life, and my life is a friction.
Friction, 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 friction. Friction,
complicated, never compensated. While the next man makes loot with you on their compilation.
Friction,
ripping holes in my soul for persona. Without body, armor for the drama.
Friction,
I'm about to lose all my karma. If I fail to make myself a lot calmer.
Friction,
Boy Scouts without honor dominate the wilderness, villainous plots to complicate my pilgrimage.
Friction,
Each meal a little less on my plate. For every unit sold, 10 dumb it on the tape. Rappers, prison promoters, all the wardens. Hotels, I sell blocks, headliners, locks. I had an ox in my cell with 2 cannibals. Sick and tired of being treated like circus animals. I think cats wanna upset us. My worst side is when I gotta play the bill collector. Every chance to pay me in full was blown. Check been in the mail for weeks and still haven't shown. The has-beens that won't be ignored, but too scared to step into the ring and swing swords. The broke days, the cold ways, the records they won't play, the promoters that won't pay. The battle and the loud mouths battling, a tipping cage rattling, across country traveling. The trial, the error, the fans that never hear us, the bootleg CDs, the MP3s. The closed doors, the cold floors, the struggle to hold yours, the never-ending mission. It's the friction, the friction, 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 friction.
You see us after the show, talking to shorties. Don't step to us, son, it might cause friction. And there's nothing worse than a cock blocker's position. Man, listen, outside cocoon, shell might glisten. Your style's so deaf, you can't listen. I don't wanna talk about the equipment we use and all those MCs last week we abused. You make me wanna bite the face of joy-ass crews. Friction. Damn show promoters can't do shit right. The amp is broken, 8 of us and 2 mics. Like when you go on tour and she cheats on you, she crept on you and tried not to tell you. Shit. What you know about bad attitudes, no food, and so much bills, you gotta call them William. Writing raps with Joe Metallics, gaining clout. And if your third eye's blind, I'll smash your mouth. It ain't hard to tell I march to a different drummer. Piano, violin, the whole orchestra.
friction, 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 friction.
Listen,
Friction's pitching.
between teams, fixing a crash course of rhyme against rhyme.
Friction.
Defines thin lines you cross with caution, balking on a mound, catch a verbal beat down.
Friction.
Living under the stairs, under the bare necessities, you pressing me into a corner, pushing my back against the wall. I come out swinging like Saw.
Friction.
Meat seasoning, unreasoning with vegetable consumers, sprinkling beef rumors. Humor me, your comedy was only pondering my wondering concerns of honoring your words.
Friction.
Mission impossible, no logical thought process, but you want a contest with a heart of substance. Return to your crew as brothers, broken up inside. Shattered up your pride, flattered by how we ride. Tracks all in rhythm. After what you heard, do you really want friction? Friction, 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 friction.
Every little step we take breaks the dreams of a war big itching to re-stitch the seam. Every little step we take breaks the dreams of a war big itching to re-stitch the seam. Every little step we take breaks the dreams of a war big itching to re-stitch the seam. Every little step we take breaks the dreams of a war big itching to re-stitch the seam.
I just spit some shit that'll reflect off the mirror. My light beams are mad bright, they stay clever. Yo, challenge an ox member, get a valve severed. Found your body in the desert. Yeah, I rap tight like Saran, plus enter battles. Talking shit like, look mom, no hands. I'm tired of cats trying to sum me. You can't add that far yet. That counting is far-fetched. I treat MC like canines, throwing words at they face to see if they bite when they catch. I told you my poetry sponsors Gillette. Now you standing there with razors in your head like barrettes. Man, if the mic had ass cheeks, to stick it in my hand and say priority seated. And man, I don't know if it was me or you, but your girl was on my dick like she was teething. You played a role, I played a poppy seed on top of you. The Godspeed is actual, that doesn't mean I act usual. One of the first MCs to give the crowd full attention, cause you need love and affection.
If we could absorb every star in the sky, we notice some shine brighter than others, you wonder why.
It's the simple things in life that turn the peasants into leaders, and we know the differences between the walkers and the sleepers.
Man, if we could absorb every star in the sky, we notice some shine brighter than others, you wonder why.
It's the simple things in life that turn the peasants into leaders, and we know the differences between the walkers and the
I
sleepers.
boogie with pick of the vision. Auburn-based stickler, city piss aromatherapy, coma clone sitter. Itching a pigeonhole, billing soul magnet, feelings activate. Fascinate the germ, and the book met the worm. I hold a book of matches, captive to flash if the sunbeams flatline via thick fatigue episodes brewed in batches. Further to curse and perks, nurse broken skeleton patches. One muddy veteran collapsed the untapped resource center, housing style passions. My little limbs lasso-cated in wings, when mankind's baby steps break dirt and demon. I know a crossbreed strung well in the key of mass times weight times tame semantics, encompassing that which splits lips but never supplied the bandit. To hell with plastic. Ooh, we had it splendid. Tap it on the shoulder, grab it, tag it, apprehend it. Lend it to the devil to befriend it. Wrench it back, mend it again. It still never ended, suspended, but finicky picket fences. Now every Troy dreams to manufacture hearts. Salt with cadaver parts in a blueprint. He followed the precedent set by war pigs of a yesteryear. Let the tears break. Skip a stone over the reservoir to shake the whole charade. Go play the tune, a spittoon. I couldn't see. I fell asleep holding an apple seed. Woke up holding a tree. The only bridge I ever burned along this legacy I danced was the one that linked the cities of prosperity and chance. If we could absorb every star in the sky, we notice some shine brighter than others. You wonder why.
It's the simple things in life that turn the peasants into leaders, and we know the differences between the walkers and the sleepers.
If we could absorb every last star in the sky, we notice some shine brighter than others. You wonder why.
It's the simple things in life that turn the peasants into leaders, and we know the differences between the walkers and the sleepers.
sunrise at night, walking shadows in daytime. Whites on the mic, you could call this a hate crime. It rains nines, I'm pushing big wigs with sickness out the windows of they big cribs. A marble man with a horrible plan. Only way you sleeping on me is to raw as a pan. I'm numb from the stash, need the anti-serum. Eon still hungry in the pantry's near him. Crash test dummy, dressing bummy. Had a milk still looking ugly to a Playboy bunny. This rap game's a meat market, I'm the mutton. Looking at filet mignon, hash browns or something. Ease evil with a JD 3-liter. Kids are CGI, jerking off the cedar. Every other month we be fleeing distribution like Holocaust survivors seeking retribution.
How you battling, son? You whack. He's gassed up, E, you better show him the match. Haha, yeah, y'all know who the mighty is. Let them know who the true high and mighty is. How you battling, son? You whack. He's gassed up, E, you better show him the match. Haha, yeah, y'all know who the mighty is. Let them know who the true high and mighty is.
What the fuck? Hold up. These reports got me branded like I was rocking a Redskin cap up in the Candid. The boys found in Philly, just Harlem shaking. Breakfast, only time that I'm harming bacon. Running through your body like Thai food. Cause no one shit on the MP like Mighty Ma do. A quarter spliffed up, Starbucks, Monica. Fuck a harmonica, want a QP for Hanukkah. Sword provider, 4-ball rider. Surround sound better when I'm on it. When he's on it, paint a better picture than probably to a joint about boning your sister. Flip to Mister, no look crisper than J-Kid, but E let you know where the eighth is. Fuck you fake kids, paragraphs iced out. Took on my jerseys, guess who ain't nice now?
How you battling, son? You whack. He's gassed up, E, you better show him the match. Haha, yeah, y'all know who the mighty is. Let them know who the true high and mighty is. How you battling, son? You whack. He's gassed up, E, you better show him the match. Haha, yeah, y'all know who the mighty is. Let them know who the true.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, Godschild on the track. Y'all ain't ready for this one. Lucky number embedded on my chest. Now, let me explain. Ace lover, riding first class on the D train. Y'all know my steam. When I blow up, I'ma have mad crackheads on my promotion team. More than you wanted to get. I'll be killing it, plus sugar hilling it to the fullest extent. Y'all heard it through the grapevine. How I roundhouse kick, snare drums, and slap box bass lines. Y'all been waiting for this shit. Ace lover versatile with lyrics as well as love making positions. What's the deal, brethren? What's that?
My poetic expressions will hypnotize the mass, testing. Without question, verbal essence remains a blessing. Joint stay bang and shake the pavement of your section. It's little side up in this piece, stop asking questions. Sign Ace Lover, spread the butter along with others. Ripping mic devices, spitting flows that's priceless. Walking the path of the righteous. You know me, I might just rock for 40 days and 40 nights without pause. Flipping like Mary Lou Retton, mixed with Dominic Dawes. Signs of life worldwide like tours with rhyme wars. Filling from my jaws metaphors that stay raw. Peace, y'all, I'm out the door. I rap in a rage, ready to burst like I'm trapped in a cage. Meet you backstage, nigga, with a Mac and a gauge. Leaving you burgundy, cause certainly your body gets scarred. Called you to have more surgery than a Hollywood star. Cause when I rap, you listen. I'm sorta like an apparition. My songs be humming in second coming. So go and ask a Christian. I passed the mission and trials and tribulations of files of revelation. Gaining miles of elevation. I'm taking the spirit, turn your skeleton into gelatin, torture your brain. Feed your remains to the pelicans, faces of death. I bring terror you can't imagine. The ending is coming like a 7-headed dragon.
I like to put apples on foreheads before I speak. It's like archery, but only it pierces deeper. Sometimes electricity blows the speaker. I love a acapella, it pierces a little deeper. You can't tell a Muslim to eat around the ham hock, but you might persuade a thug to unload the Glock. The truth is to leave nothing out. My rhyme is coming out, and I ain't leaving nothing out. You need to send that shit back to the laboratory, edit the lie, and then tell the whole story. Like, is that red dye or blood stains? And did he just disappear? Only the mic remains.
Yo, Vass, give me the complete time it'll take to whip this brother's ass. I spit fast when I hit grass. Pumpkinhead never kick trash. I clash with titans and give them whiplash. To roll them up in a zigzag, I rip fags apart. feminine ass rappers with no heart. Call me Black Bart. With 2 revolvers, I'll split you into 2 parts. Now look at yourself, falling apart for no reason. I'll rip your arms off and give you a 4-fisted beating. I'm still underground like a casket, but on top like a mausoleum. Me and Ace Lover, disgraced brothers through all 4 seasons. Defeating, deleting you weaklings who are weaklings. Writing with weak ink, trying to write what we think. Y'all need to stop that.
Want a battle, I'm just double checking. It's really more than 7 cats that's supposed to rap, but the 8th one was afraid of my presence. Of course. Y'all can huddle a couple of seconds, then every few seconds one of y'all can step in like it's the Royal Rumble of wrestling. Somehow I wish that I could share my skills. I'll make a note to leave you some when I prepare my will. Quit rap, you need to let go. The crowd don't know your songs to sing along, and that's your own voice, the speakers echo. Peep the tape cover, Words and 5 others and Ace Lover. Pick your favorite, I'm sure you got a tape of us. It would've been 8 of us, but he's a bitch getting interviewed by Barbara Walters with his voice altered and face covered.
Again, I provide a blend of vibes I send for you to dive right in. See when I glide my pen across the pad, of course I'm bad. Multiplied by 10. And I brag cause I can with the mic in my hand, considering I deliver what the rhythm demands. Not to mention the attention that I'm giving the fans. I create, innovate, just a nigga with plans. It's Yeshua if y'all thinking damn which was the last cat, some in the craft language. Into a bittersweet flow with those you need to hear too. I check you cats in the rear view.
Yo, from the top. Alright, okay. This is how we talk shit for 8 bars and don't forget it. Our team always winning. In the front row, grinning.
We breathe adrenaline, exhale acid rain. Play with broken glass, shake off the pain. We roll when you fast, take off your gold chain. We take all the cash, we take all the blame. We move all the merch, CDs and shirts for you. This is a game, but for me this is work. I clock in. Soon as I step on the stage, I get paid when my record is played. The final frontier is when you master the stereo mix and swing snares and kicks like hands and fists. So when you know that the next man diss, but act like you don't care one bit. See him around, give him a pound, and when his hand extends, you crack a smile and punch him dead in his shit. See, soul positioning, soul possession of pole position. Hold your breath and listen. We're here. The final frontier.
We here now, niggas. Man. Damn these hoes, smack a herb in his face and strike a b-boy pose with a little alligator shirt. Don't make me spit a verse with the subs all bassy. I've been doing this since 10 years old, and ever since then they wouldn't leave me alone. You know Ox is so far you can't see the throne. You're lucky if you peep my ankle. Girl's hand, she's grabbing her ankles, working hot spring and singing the sauce thing. Go bitch, I ain't a patriot. I'm more like a jet type that'll hit you with a lead pipe if the stats don't land right. Niggas try to kill me, but I caught the kite. That's why I say they're here like poltergeist. We're here, niggas.
We're here.
Hey, Rambo, get out of bed. Go to school.
The final frontier.
Alright, we breathe adrenaline. Rambo, Crime, Mega Man, Dust Funk, Computer. 21 bazooka, tooth salute. Plan 9 from Outer with a BK Wild cooker at the silo. You can find a frontier under vinyl. Vinyl killer bang, zigzag brain companion. Tested positive for riot mouth to clip 5 with a damage with a curfew in the city. Right? Liberty and justice plus Timmy stuck in a ditch without his door for once. Hot blood in a sink and in my lung out of her fiery speakers. I like how the emphysema licks over your leaders. Gatekeeper, bleach, deceivers, and bunk aqualung. Where vertebrates are optional. Personally, I rock one. Personally, I'm locked in. Breakwater, prickly spine, and bad options. Riddle H, grizzle, a symbol of bad doctors. Blast off geyser, bad to the crafting of the last boss five.
We're here,
bitch.
The final frontier. First time I grabbed the pen again since the beginnings in it. In stores now, motherfucker, pick it up. Phrases still flipping up like Pac rolling in his grave. Ever since he left, these pseudo thugs can't behave. They use his name to support frail frames. If it wasn't for them bodyguard ass to get maimed, I don't play this rap game. I play that bring that bullshit to wax and get slapped game. So fuck a back chain, I'm bumping bad brains or something that strange while playing Max Payne. My hood plays the crack game. I'm just a ghetto geek, blessed with the gift to speak so I can throw pirates in. Put a fist to your cheek, hit rock bottom. Kiss feet and make victory my bitch by the end of the weekend. We're here.
Check these two cats dip down in metal gear, and words from their faces echo, that's metal swears. Starving but happy, bombers of stealth, who never cried on yellow brick roads until they found themselves. And since then, my platoon of 10 men refrain from squeaking, because to them that's sin. I grew up in an iron galaxy, where every day is like you smell smoke but fire you don't see. My soul is precious metal that I wrap around me, like Mario 64 to be precise. I know soldiers of fortune don't like to gamble, but inadvertently they roll the dice. When that knight in shining armor ran off with Guinevere, I was there to threaten the downfall of Camelot's tall pot. Now I'm here to play connected dots with your face, that's Cannibal Ox. The truth cuts like space ghosts, wheels of steel principles, but with a ruler smack to the knuckles in addition. If you try to steal my principles, if you're stainless, act as if I care. In due time, imperfection will tarnish your silverware. Enter the litter box, where some cats hold molded toast, not knowing who's gonna be the next decomposing host. Over the almighty cheese, even though it got holes in it, like the souls of murderers and thieves. And the harm due back to you is a mechanic karma, fueled by the hunger that shall consume you all. Who should have fell off the earth when you thought it was flat? Last time I recall, Cannibal Ox is the next catch-22. Divide that into 2 11s, 2 individuals. Cannibal Ox, animals live, cannibal shot, leaving those tangible knots. Cannibal on, handle you slow, cannibal pro, with animal flows, rock metal gear, niggas.
Concocted thought channel, turn on microphone, attachment panel, cannibal lexicon, reverb, meat eater, toasted mind similar to loaded 9-heater, mental block, Hancock is jam Glock, technological defect feeder, lefty clutching, automatic, amazing, pen mic touching, savage, tragedy bleeder, right hand torn or sword or shoddy, body of auto, inhale, explosive shell breeder, such Hannibal vets, killer K9 host, technology, 9 toast against the shell ghost, bear hunted, 9 layers of mechanical flesh. I swear, cuddle gun lock is swung, trouble lung doctrine runs, locked in my flesh helmet, the best felt it when I wrote it. Broken bow and arrow, sparrow flown on paper, collided with dirty wasp flutter. Please forgive me for licking you with the organic box cutter. Pretty mechanic, Cannibal Ox stutter on that. My arms swing on tracks like Jesus, frozen in gold. If hollow swallow this heavy medallion whole. Slow, mechanical, sling blade runners, futuristically built ghetto, brothers Palmetto, Gina Gershon, gunners, what the fuck laser burners, held in the small digits of children inside a city of lost midgets, blood on the cloaks of broken winged pigeons, spitting metals with oxes under their tongue, article done, swinging prodigal son, gem from the juggler stem, pendulum mechanical, I apologize for spilling animated Godzilla, pissed off metallic mandible jawbone pillage.
Practice what you preach so you don't forfeit the scrimmage.
Slowly we settle into famine while metal cannons is handled in the 5 digitals of apathetically massaged psyche shells hold their flesh wound and hell criticals. I'm too motherfucking ill. Cannibal Ox, mechanical shots will spill. It's war against all of you stepping into my dimension. Did I mention I have to let my team of flotation device nice MCs digitally remaster themselves and rematerialize the essence? Here we come. Flotation is a quotation. I'm holding nations. I'm slowly awaiting. I'm closing faces with my Cannibal Ox cutter knowledge. That's razor blade door caught in between my spleen. Build it. Now let's start the revolution. Yeshua and stop that knowledge. I'm dropping what is known as my urbanite anti-college living. Realize I'm only looking through the eyes of a pigeon.
stop. No room on the planet for weathermen that are not. We got Cannibal oxes for your snotty box. That means stamina, the vast program. Hey yo, when I'm on the mic, the cover becomes a tam. And every verse is like a whole damn jam. This is simple, yet it is hard as hell. Front, it'll be time to relocate those cells.
System in an aging over years of light. He made it and sent off the decorated in it. Steady roll and wide range and migraine to split over the blueprints and diagrams. I have an extreme constructed titanium casing around my right iris with a shutter speed to see silence and stretch booms and program worker filled with slave matter. You can catch me running diagnostic on clone agents and closed cases and Rushmore with a closed caption, put a mean squeeze on the earth core. How many brains have been unplugged when they refuse to do what the system do and move like the system moves? I can move this room with sitting in with my two bad minds and crack the roof to feed these black holes some sunshine. I'm still sitting in, flip this shit again, we're back up and eating, still stealing and still feeding. Same as it never was. 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 I felt the sickness in my food side. Your exact point of interest into the circle of life and it's disturbing me. So if I react with an ass-lead bounce, please pardon that I'm an insect and I'm sensitive to radar and bitch threats. And you can explain to your collective how you got tossed up the step by an overweight rapper who chain-smoked cigarettes. We melted your nose bone with rock and roll vine that smells like a balsamic vinaigrette. I'm not finished yet. If I can suffer through you, I'll leave this space on physical plane of purity and earn back my virginity. That seems an unreasonable price to exchange simply for feathered wings or an afterlife of divinity. Season of the big shit from bitch brain liquid with the stain that hollows out nerves like a tooth beaver and toss a blue to take your AIDS blood 2 meters above you. Because you're not raw, you're below sickness. I have you in Amish clothing, hiding your only witness to the latency of your dick rider powers and ride gimmicks. We fell in love with your sad face a long time ago, cause you grew up to being a sexual dynamo. This might seem simply put, but I outmeasure that apparatus with a teeniest fragment of pure manhood. Cause you forgot that you got your whole style from me, just like a true company flow fan would. I'm my own worst enemy, me versus enemy. I'll kill 8 and make the 2 laugh and clean the mess of me. These faggot labels pay me to hold back, so I won't outshine their artists on their own tracks. And mix it up, please, that's like mixing Beetlejuice, Medusa and Pugsley. The situation's real fucking ugly, and you ran through the entrance brave before checking if there's an exit to this parametric maze. I get a hell's doors, walk through the suspense and pain, then exit flawless while you barely entertain. A legend, since my parents from an Eggman, I got psychic potent shit that I ain't even said yet. You can't have a top 5 when it's not being it. When this drops, you'll cop it, then you're copying it. Y'all each deleted when L brings a beat that's heated, cause I kill it, resurrect it, and repeat if needed. Same as it never was. Same as it never was. Same as it never was. Same as it never was.
I'm an element and disperse, gone with the wind, make them gust, make them gust. And when the night wants the king's wife, you can't even trust me. It ain't like I got egos over my head and wings to protect me. Tackle the mic type radio angry. Caught the QB with his hand up, he can't stand up. They had the Cannibal trapped up north, shackled, and the only way out meant one face off. So I hit the pen in my hand and broke it apart, and used the contents inside to start to break out. Left one cat in the elevator, Caesar had them faked out. Lambs are so quiet now as society's falling. I got one life to live and raps to call it, and port my rhyme bars from the stars and record them, and outline the constellation, the sky's margin. Close the book, sky dims, limits are talking. when they said there was no air and space. That MC shit right here. Master of ceremonies. All that other garbage.
One-dimensional MCs can't handle that.
Yo, music is my lung, press play on steroid. Life is a breath of fresh air, mahoganoid. Negroids act like Sigmund Freud, dreaming of a perfect thyroid, screaming cerebral steroid. Faking jack decoys, got beef with ox, you can get caught in my real earth chatterbox. That's virtual. If you drunk a V8, you couldn't be parallel, cause hell is vertical. Fooled you, thought it was beneath you. Got propelled in the sky, now soul is see-through. But it doesn't matter cause there's no molecules. Then genius becomes burdens of ridicule. There lies much at stake, excuse me for lack of better words. That's my bond, that never breaks. Pierce hearts with stakes, bloodsuckers cast no reflection in my prism detention. They hate up prison's intentions. Get diesel, read a book, find God in a cell block. That's your fate. I'm that voice in the back of LL's head saying, you gonna let a weed plant do that? Yeah, I like to instigate. Okay, this ain't a space race, so why you rushing to be the first to catch a concussion from LP's percussion? Watch me throw a sentence in the air, say word up. That's just a phrase for my action, like a bum with a cup. And Rome wasn't built in a day, but it fell in one. And you don't got half of a step, but you walk like one. I got calluses on my hand, cause I held the sun uneven. And got the weight of the world on my chest and still breathing. Canox is like 007 and Man from Uncle. You off the top rope, but I ripped the turnbuckle. You a Halloween thug, I'll expose your face and use you as an example that fell from grace. They lied when they said there was no air in space. I boil an MC to the teeth with no trace. I'm like Moses with a staff that part the Red Sea. But it's a new day, so I use the mic to depart MCs. This earth is as real as a Chinese fortune cookie. In English with lottery numbers, I'm finished. With lottery numbers, I'm finished. Yo, and one-dimensional MCs can't handle that. And one-dimensional MCs be fighting back. And one-dimensional MCs be getting smacked. Now one-dimensional MCs know how to act. I said one-dimensional MCs can't handle that. And one-dimensional MCs be fighting back. And one-dimensional MCs be getting smacked. Now one-dimensional MCs know how to act. I said one-dimensional MCs can't handle that. Come on, yo, can't handle that. I said one-dimensional MCs fighting back. Can't handle that. I said one-dimensional MCs can't handle that. And one-dimensional MCs be fighting back. And one-dimensional MCs be getting smacked. Now one-dimensional MCs know how to act like that. Real Earth, take me out of here. Real Turf, take me out of here. 2001, Space I.G.C. Cold vein up. Shit, man. It's time to wake the fuck up. Shit. I thought I had a blunt, man. Where the hell that blunt go, man? Shit. This song is dedicated to every weed spot across the world. You smell me? Yo. Harlem, NYC, THC. Relatives to the Bronx and them rap degrees. When it's time to spark it up, you know I got them trees. Shit, a forest fire couldn't see my trees. Shit, that's why they call me Smokey the Bear. Break it up, roll it up, light it up, and I'm there. Trials and tribulations got me thinking life ain't fair. That's why I align the triangle, circle, and square. I wake up, son. Meditate for 20 minutes, gain some concentration, and start breathing spinach. Another nickname is Buddha. If it suits ya, the blessings when me and your girl read the Kama Sutra. Yeah, nigga, I got jokes, sorta like when you wasting mad time when you toke. And when it comes to blunt raps, no, I smoke them all. But when they beefing with the Dutch, they fall. Bring it to
Smoked out, rising trying to get us lit. And pop down
down 2/5, rolling up the split. Yo, my man ship, the Cannibal by the brick. Yo, it's hot now, cops out, hit me back at 6. Yo, we smoked out, rising trying to get us a lick. And bop down 2/5, rolling up the split. Yo, my man ship, the Cannibal by the brick. Yo, it's hot now, cops out, hit me back at 6.
Now we back on 120. I'm reading Hagakuri and building on 120. Harlem nights is kinda blurry. I copped 2 dime bags of smelly from this bitch named Grace Kelly. She was like, I'm sorry that the size went down, but ever since those 2 buildings, everything slowed down. And then I heard a noise. It was 2 of her boys talking about they tired of it. She been skimming and shit. She was like, fuck that. Then she pulled out. I was on some, all I needed was the bag, yo. Let me be out. But then they started shooting. Angry thoughts diluted. 2 bullets went through the door and I caught one in the rib. Damn, she got hit and so did both of the kids. But one of them died and the other one slid. Now I'm laying there bleeding and shit, thinking all I wanted to do is get weeded and shit.
Smoked out, rising trying to get us a lit. And pop down 2/5, rolling up the split. Yo, my man ship, the Cannibal by the brick. Yo, it's hot now, cops out, hit me back at 6. Yo, we smoked out, rising trying to get us a lit. And pop down 2/5, rolling up the split. Yo, my man ship, the Cannibal by the brick. Yo, it's hot now, cops out, hit me back at 6.
Sean Carter was born December 4th, weighing in at 10 pounds, 8 ounces. He was the last of my 4 children, the only one who didn't give me any pain when I gave birth to him. And that's how I knew that he was a special child.
They say they never really miss you till you dead or you gone. So on that note, I'm leaving after the song. So you ain't gotta feel no way about Jay so long. But at least let me tell you why I'm this way. Hold on, I was conceived by Gloria Carter and Agnes Reeves, who made love under the sycamore tree, which makes me a more sicker MC. And my mama would claim at 10 pounds when I was born, I didn't give her no pain. Although through the years I gave her her fair share. I gave her first real scare. I made it for birth when I got here. She knows my purpose wasn't purpose. I ain't perfect, I care, but I feel worthless cause my shirts wasn't matching my gear. Now I'm just scratching the surface cause what's buried under there was a kid torn apart once his pop disappeared. I went to school, got good grades, could behave when I wanted, but I had demons deep inside that were raised when confronted. Hold on.
She like music, got me heavily booted. When I'm out with her, feelings be mixing. Chemical elixirs, caught her like a sickness and can't get rid of it. Sexual addictions, tamper with it in my opposite sex. Friendships with too many emotions got me bent up in this real ill with something going on, but nothing being said. Trying to figure it out, wrapped all in your head, just spit it out. And I'll truly understand what the problem is, cause you got me twisted, trying to stress birds, kicking that F working around, flirting, stretching my nerves.
Situation. I wore my lust like cologne, she called it obsession. The background's black and white and we adolescents. Like what the fuck we know about love? The more I learn, it's like the clash of the titans. All I wanna do is avoid fighting. A little arguing's okay, but not every day. And if we can't communicate, well we got decays. Until the smell gets more pungent, to the point where we can't be seen in public. Body parts falling apart, a symbol of what things do. Or better yet, a symbol of what friends do, they die. And together forever just sounds fly. That's how it sounded to me when I heard it. In slow motion was her lips as she worded the F word. Don't take it personal.
inheritance boogie to make you proud. Could have spawned 1,000 grand entrepreneurial dandadas, but these fathers bothered only to harbor cane in the nostrils. The sparkle in the iris fell to earth. Descension of the jackal hybrid over motors draped over the curve. Now from the sunniest of meadows to the bummiest of ghettos, every man bloodthirsty buzzard behind sweet hummingbird hellos, and it's portable mayhem that stems from every crevice and its burden, and it's the result of sheep refusing to be herded. Radio, television mixer, and chain gangs, the worker ants, war dance for carjacking bandwagons, and I preface my apologies with a buckle that latch up soldier, hoping your professors counteract your predecessors. I know my job and bully my heart into every token cause. I wish I had a penny for every word that I spoke and lost. Some cats never soak the right elixir, oblivious to the wild dogs procreate well beyond modern man's victors, and I'm done. I've just completed not 13, it's sliding well. My neck fits to perfection, I've hung it inside my cell, it's in your hands now. Closed eyes, kick off school departing, leaving you this letter in this worldwide fucking mess. I'm sorry.
Therefore I was a man machine with chrome hands, holding plans to expand the scene with eyes wide shut. I wasn't surprised to find this mind of mine behind the mask of time. Crushed glass salted the path on which bare feet would skate, foiling all attempts to escape hell. Through the sliced souls I left blood trails for land sharks to follow, easing the pain with cap cells to swallow, resting on civilization's peak, tasting the climb, creating a ladder, attach it to weather patterns and climate, shatter the sunlight scattered in the night so the sky can't find it. How's that for a game of hide and seek? My body walks but my mind's asleep, so when I dream I think, therefore reality is surreal and destiny's a fantasy. Fate is an illusion when life becomes a canopy, where poems occupy catacombs on display for clones who fell prey to delay on microphones. And in each page of text my heart is sown, so when the seed is planted in domes the harvest alone is an interpretation of excellence, where pesticides abide to ward off the weeds from gardens of negligence. The sharpness of rhyme stabs pen till it bleeds, drenching the paper that clothes each body of souls. When the sun hides in the folds of the horizon, you'll notice 3 celestial silhouettes standing on the seas crying.
In space travel from the top of New York to Ohio, back to the Lower East Side to crop circles. And ciphers we recommended, the first ones to hurt you. You babbling, doggy paddling in a shark circle, and the outcome is about to become horrible, like the teachings of Hannibal Lecter. He taught me how to kill a man with just one lecture. But the times have changed and so have the seasons, and rhymes have changed and so have the reasons. This raps is ready to remove clouds from the sky's cleavage. If it ain't broken, you best leave it. Still a part of me that can't see it, but tries every single sunrise to retrieve it. Adam stepped on the scene, shortly the balance beam tipped, leaving time's bow tie ripped. Who said it's time to relax? It's time to react and don't get trapped in an endless cycle of minutes and seconds, running laps around you. Do you wanna change time or let time change you? So we left a precious capsule, so in 100 years when you find this, you gotta rewind this. It's an evolving compliment, like we all came from fish, like we all came from fish. Everybody go. Ha ha. Yeah. 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 Cannibal Ox. Yo. New York. 1 for the money. 2 for the show. 3
for the facelift, 4 for the dro. This means you can't mess with mine. Oh, you're the best cyborg, well I'm the next design. Okay, 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 for the facelift, 4 for the dro. Niggas start shit cause they need exposure, so you carry 2 oxes like the Prince of Persia.
On and on and on and on and on and we set trends like it wasn't even meant. First words touch the earth, bodies start to bend. Something like the spoon from Matrix, it's amazing. The vodka shot without orange juice chaser. Like beams with speech, don't reach for the laser, cause feet figure 8 ya. Feel the taser, reside in ER.
Doc, heal the patient.
Better look at what's ahead and me wipe past you. It hurts so bad, I need my capsule. Push toys off the ledge, the ground to catch you. Splat, that's fat. Look at your arcs, I feel like a giant kid with a piece of chalk. Draw shapes in the clouds that I snatch your spirit within a half a minute. Collapse the inner, outside spillage. This is pass your thinkers.
1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 for the facelift, 4 for the dro. This means you can't mess with mine. Oh, you're the best cyborg, well I'm the next design. Okay, 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 for the facelift, 4 for the dro. Niggas start shit cause they need exposure, so you carry 2 oxes like the Prince of Persia. Ill on the mic, it's like the little box opened up. I got hell to raise if niggas wanna float up. With a harp in his hand, or a grand piano if he changed the plan. You could call me Santa Claus, cause I'm good with the gift and I use my claws. And if I don't like the contract, I rip up the clause.
Why you hurting my arm for?
Just because. You're the dude in the chat room, talking about you the best thing since the vacuum. But I ain't feeling this thesis. Grandma in the street like, y'all need Jesus. You should be blessed if you step to mine, cause I know a quick maneuver that'll snap the spine. There's no equal sign, cause we're greater than lights, camera, action. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 for the facelift, 4 for the dro. This means you can't mess with mine. Oh, you're the best cyborg, well I'm the next design. Okay, 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 for the facelift, 4 for the dro. Niggas start shit cause they need exposure, so you carry 2 oxes like the Prince of Persia. It's the remix. Yo. Told him it's the last time I kick this rhyme. I told him I hold all my rhymes in my palm, that'll put a hole in your body and start to embalm. I bring the calm first, second the storm. It's that dyslexic catastrophe I stay on. The gingerbread man complex. I might have to smack your syntax into the ginger snaps out of it, or you could remain a sweet cookie cut out. That's counterfeit. My mouth cause a ripple, your mouth cripple. Spitting raps from polio pages. I am the beyond stages. Like how, son? Just like Rikers Island versus the Bronx Zoo cages. My raps are pull skirts and expose you like Marilyn Monroe. Yo, they laughing at you while I'm looking at her in the 3rd row. Your mic's broken, but mine works like a mistletoe. With an echo of oh no, with Yoko. Seeing John hit the ground with 5 in them. I guess they had venom for Lennon to leave blood soaking in his cotton and Lennon. I'm from the Adams fam. It's a small thing that count. Adam is a small thing. Destruction amount. Adams fam. Small things that count. Adam is a small thing. Destruction amount. Yo, 9 times 9 equals build knowledge. I dropped degrees the same way I dropped out of college. We starve in Harlem here. We need porridge. Got a best frame, but I ain't hibernating. I think hard, like Christopher Rios, plotting on how to crush more than the mighty Thor. Man, I'm talking about skills and grammar. One's a drill with a Jimmy hat, the other's a hammer. Stupid. Life's the bitch, you the fire hydrant. Sometimes it gets that real, man. I ain't lying. The galaxy around you will be cast iron, but you still gotta emerge. The phoenix flying. Please. Don't make me laugh. I seen Juice concentrate harder on paragraphs. Plus you whack like the 35th Super Bowl, and I'm invincible as a 1972 fish with blowholes. Oh no, he didn't. Oh yes, I did. Adams fam. It's the small things that count.
horses flow. Now they doggy paddling, the horse is dead and the saddle's in. Didn't you know at this height the air gets thin, and I won't hesitate to put sauce on your chin. For many years I had to cut friends, even though they grew from the root. They died like split ends. This ain't an email where you could talk shit and press send. This is the real world where we don't play pretend. I left a rap frozen in the mind and told him he could copy the still life in his spare time. And when he's able to draw out the rhyme, I'll be on some other thought, Picasso, audio design. Feel the vibes in the air, can't you taste it? I bring it back to raccoon hats and spike bracelets with no laces, dark seasons, half moon parts, and them Krylon cases. What? 9 times 9. I'm from the Adams Fans. Small things count. Large destruction amount. From the Adams Fans. Small things count. Large destruction amount. Adams Fans. Small things count. Adam is a small thing. Large destruction amount. Adam is a small thing. Large destruction amount. A small thing. Large destruction amount.
Goes the flow with a weasel, strapped with an ox full of diesel, trapped in the desert with eagles. Thoughts of ghetto acapellas in cathedrals, spilling heavy gospels with cheetahs, twisted up high off the reefer, lost beyond regions of logic and reason. Just being, we high so be not so obedient to society's laws and limitations. Lost in this ghetto population, I'm just another face that's facing all types of like stereotypes and hatred. But I ain't gonna wet that and get all stressed out. I'm just trying to make it and strive for my hell changes, emotions in the thoughts and rages, relieve when released on pages. My life in a cycle of stages, seen through descriptions of nature. Ever since back in the day when niggas was loving and hating, everyone trapped in 2000, caught the matrix with diseases of judgment that breathe through the hatred, could see through the semen and snake shit. Defines the line of a hater, and what defines the line of someone even greater, and what makes somebody jump that line trying to take it. Rap behind enemy lines trying to make it. Mine in another universe while my physical stuck on the earth in these inner city mazes.
Yo, lay that shit down. What is you, clown? You wanna see a little kid get shot? Give me 2 good reasons so I don't smack you for flashing a gun in my face just to get some respect. All in all, it's all love, and I'm here to protect you. Only 12 years old, someone to snap your neck, let your pants sag, but your thoughts gotta pull up. Mental calisthenics, raisin brains can't push up or even sit up to fight for what they believe in. He thought about it, I said peace, keep breathing. I see him mumbling, shrugging his shoulder. He probably cursing me, but he know better. He had a Beretta with the rubbed off cereal digit, and I know he got it from Carlos the Midget. The only cat I know cold enough to hustle shit to kids. Him and his 3-man team formed an 8-armed squid, and they laughing in the face of any possibilities of them doing bids. We all from the same ghetto, and these are the same hollow tips that knock Millie out of stilettos. He cocked first, I cock second, and in that exact second, go for the gas burst.
This is your last fucking chance. Fuck you, this is your last chance.
And orchestrated from blocks where animals grow up and sport lasers. We twist man say rock, sky pippin' J's, all day blazers. wrapped in these inner city mazes. Relaxed on corners where cats stay wasted, choking on 4 old basics. You tasted my life in oasis. It's trifes, but I make it straight through these days. Spitting raps that are lace kids. I'm just trying to blaze these mics on the stage, right on these pages. Life as it's seen in amazement, like I'ma stay blazing mics till I'm fading. Off for the surf and return to my nature. In the meantime, spit flows and cop acres. Put my fam in it with shelter that's spacious. Everyday life, yo, it's rapping, it's major. I'm just trying to make it. The old East slowly dissolves and my belly got me aching. Niggas up the block, yo, I swear trying to take it, but I'ma stay patient. Watching every move made in the jungle. It's live, trying to strive in the struggle. New York, state of mind, that's the home that I come to. Nothing but pigeons, living trapped in the system, bleeding, screaming. Phoenix, we needed that scratch with a meaning. Stay shining, trying to escape by the hellfires and lakes. Rain on another plane, gliding through acid rain. That stress, trying to mask the pain. Spit words, not the hurt, but to bash your brain. That's worth of an MC wrapped in the vein. New York.